Howdy, and welcome back to Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, the game! As you recall in the last episode, I showed you G1 Blackout, technically Grinder I guess, but it's Blackout. And now, we're on to yet another character, another Decepticon, and oh boy is this one interesting. A whole lot more depth to him than, Blackout, but this one, you're gonna like this one, so let's just get straight to it then. G1 Colors Sideways. Now, before you all go about slandering me in the comments saying how just Sideways isn't in G1, I know, believe me, I know, Sideways was not in G1. However, for the sake of simplicity, his G1 colors I am basing off of his original appearance, which, in this case, is Transformers Armada. So this is technically Transformers Armada Colors Sideways, but we're gonna call it G1 Colors for simplicity. Basically, OC Colors. That's what this is. Get with it. Okay. This one was honestly a bit of a challenge, and also turned out a lot cooler than I expected. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not that all familiar with Armada. I've never seen this series in its entirety. I haven't even seen that much of it, maybe just a few little clips. Stop it! You know what, just hang on the wall and wait. Hang on the... Yeah, just stay there. Where was I? Oh yeah, Armada. Anyway, yeah, I've never seen Armada. Just a few bits and pieces, but nothing in its entirety. So, I don't know much about Sideways from that, except I think he was a... both Autobot and Decepticon, but was ultimately working for Unicron. I could be wrong on that, so... all you Armada fans out there probably can correct me on that, but that's as far as my knowledge goes now. He was a motorcycle in the show, obviously, and one of the tricky things I've found is adapting different vehicle types, which in this case is a motorcycle, to a car. It wasn't super difficult for him, because believe it or not, he actually had quite a few similar parts in a sense to the character. At least my reference shots. There were quite a few little pieces that I picked up on and used those for reference. But with that background information out of the way, let's run down with what I did do. Let's find a nice spot to look at him. Yeah, okay. Alright, well, he sports a nice purple paint job. Very pretty, very shiny, very nice. He's got a few bits of yellow throughout. Starting from the top, he's got a cool little yellowish purple fuel cap, or gas cap, whatever it is. It'll be more prominent in vehicle mode, but I did include that here. Stop it! Stop it, man. Okay, moving on from that, I copied his neck-like area, very similar to the show, which is gray, and he has those black pieces as well. Tried to match that pretty well. He also has the blue headlights, which I thought was a cool touch. Instead of the red that Sideways has, he has blue, which looks really nice. Torso section's purple, but he does have the yellow beneath that, just like the cartoon character. Yeah, like I said, there were quite a few pieces that kind of meshed together. Stop it! His crotch is purple.
I'm ready to smash and burn!
Yeah. Lovely. Arms. Mostly purple, but I do have, I had to add a little bit of yellow on him because he has quite a bit of yellow in vehicle mode, so I kind of had to throw that in somewhere. So I put that little bit on his shoulder area. I did manage to include that, kind of, what was it, like dark navy blue on his arms right there. I did originally have that part as yellow, but it just didn't look too good, so I went with the navyish color to match the show. I'm also a little bit on the back, right somewhere there's some blue. Oh yeah, right there, yeah. But arms are mostly purple. Turn him around. Okay, now this is a touch that can kind of fall under an enhancement. I have included his Audi logo on his back because he didn't have it before. So I took it from the vehicle mode and slapped it on there, and I think I pretty much got it first try. So yeah, this is a touch I'll make sure to carry over to the enhanced version whenever that is. Also have a little bit of yellow spots up top just for color's sake, you know. The back was mostly purple, so I tried to stick with that, but I tried to adapt it realistically to the alt mode as well. Hence the yellow bits down there. His whole backside's pretty much purple. Legs. The upper section of his legs, or hips, I guess, are all grayed out. All gray to match the show. And the lower legs have a nice blend of mostly purple, but I did add a nice big yellow piece right there. It just looks nice, just to fill it out and give it more color. And he does have a yellow, like, spot on his knee. Kind of reminds me of FOC Kickback to a degree. Feet are all purple. Feet are all purple. Just to, again, matching that cartoon as well as I can. Yeah, I think that's about it. Nothing really to write home about his head. I just kind of brightened it up a little bit. You know, I didn't see much to do there. Yeah. Okay. That's about it for robot mode. Quite a bit of work done, though. You know. He wasn't the worst to skin. Not as bad as someone who looks like this. Anyway. Now that I've showcased robot mode, let's check out vehicle mode. Sideways. Transform.
Here we go.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that rock's bothering me. Hold on a second. Nope. Okay, here we go. Let me zoom in a little bit. Hold on. Okay. Alright, so yeah. This is what I ended up with for Sideways. Kind of blended his original colors or paint scheme in the sense of having the yellow going up the roof and down the back. It's a little bit different, but his motorcycle did have a part very similar to the front, so I kind of mimicked that there. But I included the black lines as well, just to make it look more significant. Got a nice big old constable on the front there because I think most of the G1 vehicles have a constable somewhere on the hood, I think. Silver Audi logo on the front. Nice yellow pattern on the roof and back there. Nice black lines, which weren't too bad to get into place. I think they look nice. It's got a bit of yellow on the... Let me try it from the other side. Yeah, I got a bit of yellow on the... Okay, stop. Turn around the other way. Yeah, it's got a bit of yellow on the front there. Stop. God, man. He's got a nice yellow seam running down the side, along with a bit of black beneath that. And the back, which I really like, is another bit of yellow just going around the edge there. I really wanted to have a nice bit of details to make him look distinct. But, you know, to kind of just look like it wasn't all purple. I did make a slight fix to his license plate. It doesn't have that icky black stain on his license plate anymore. I don't know what that was there for. That was just weird. I didn't like it, so I got rid of it. His rear view mirrors are mostly purple, but I added a slight yellow trim to them just for some more spunk. Spunk, that's your word of the day. And there's that fancy gas cap I mentioned. Because Sideways strikes me as the kind of guy who's got style. Even if he is the Barricade Wannabe. But, yeah. Sideways turned out pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. Definitely an interesting take for sure. This is like the most main Sideways skin I've done since the blank was, you know, really not much to that. He does have a couple bugs with textures, and that's his lights. The one right there is yellow. I I think for whatever reason that light texture is shared with the hood, which I don't get. I would have put them as their own little piece somewhere else, but whatever. And I think the light on the back there has the same problem. It's weird, but that's just what it's got, so, you know. Yeah. That is G1 Colors Sideways. A pretty cool one. I'm surprised by how well this one worked. Well, I think that's about it for this episode. I'm not sure who's going to be next. I'm really not sure. Could be an Autobot, could be a Decepticon. I don't know. Just one thing totally random I want to showcase real quick. Normally when you use his melee attacks, he uses one saw. But if you kind of charge it and strike, and you use both. I just thought that was cool. But yeah, no idea who's going to be next. No idea. But I will see the next one with whoever's next, whoever it is going to be. I don't know. Till then...
Fellow Decepticons, goodbye.